Hey, and welcome back to one of my vlogs. So I just jumped on here this morning. It's raining. It's Friday night or Halloween, however, like whatever, you know, it's that day. So I just wanted to show you how the hair that I dyed the other day came out. So it's like 3 days ago that I dyed this hair and it dried. So since it dried, the colour is more visible. However, it was a lavender hair dye. However, it's not really come out lavender. I didn't want to do a full head of hair in the same shade, so I've just done a balayage type ombre. It looks like, oh sheesh. I've just got my robe on from M&S and basically bring it forward a bit. So I've just sewn together some bundles and a frontal, lace frontal, so it's like come out really nicely since I've styled it a bit. I've not really done my makeup at all. Well, I've not done it at all, so just wanted to show you how the colour came out. So it's like looking more on the auburn, it's like an auburn red type colour. I do want a lavender, so I may just purchase some blonde 613 bundles and dye it onto that because it's like a platinum blonde and it's more likely to take rather than this is a natural brown, so it's technically the same colour as my natural hair. And like, so stay tuned because I'm going to be doing a look later. I'm just gonna have my breakfast and I'm gonna do it's a look where I do a Halloween type inspired makeup and outfit look, so stay tuned for that. Hi, so I'm back again. It's Friday night and I've decided to do it's a look with some red lips and just some makeup with like a bit of red and orange and just do an autumnal Friday night Halloween inspired look. I've already got my eyelashes on. I'm gonna do a eyebrow with the contoured sort of masked eyebrows where I like fill them in and conceal them. So I'm going to put this on a time lapse and just, well actually no, I don't think I'll time lapse this. I'll just do a voiceover probably and then yeah, do this makeup look. So basically I'm wearing a hoodie from Zaful and it's got these embroidery roses and leaves going along the sleeves. So I thought that was quite a Halloween inspired look, like Snow White or something, where she pricks her finger on a rose. So that was what I wanted to wear, and I paired this with just these from a boutique. Right, let's get into it. Here I'm using a angled brush and my pot of black pomade to do my eyebrows. Oh, also don't forget with a spoolie you can neaten up your eyebrows. I've just used this one from a gifted set and I'm going ahead and brushing up my eyebrows to smooth and neaten them. Then I'll go in with the brush for the pomade with the angle tip and go ahead and just carve out my eyebrows. What I like to do is start from the lower part of the brow and then go along the shape, its natural shape, and fill in any sparse areas. I'm currently growing out my eyebrows, although I don't necessarily have thick eyebrows anyway. Sometimes I do find that matching each eyebrow is a bit tricky. However, as the saying goes, your eyebrows are cousins, not sisters. However, I don't know how accurate that saying is. I like to just take my time and not use a lot of product, so then it can be blended easier. Now I'm going ahead and picking up my concealer. I use the LA Girl Concealer Pro HD concealer that I really like, and I'm using the shade Creamy Beige. This is not very thick, however the coverage is a good consistency and it lasts for the whole day even with coverage, so I really like this concealer. As a mixing palette, I've just used the lid for one of my other products, the Collection Pressed Powder lid, and this is just to disperse the product so I can mix it a bit. So carving out my eyebrows with concealer is a look for like good coverage of eyeshadow and things like that. So I don't do it on a daily, it's not an everyday look because it's Friday night, so I've decided to do the carving out of my eyebrows for this look. Also using this brush to blend into the eyelid. This is a good way to base the eyelid for the eyeshadow later on so that the colour pops more. I'm going in to just conceal under my eyes any dark pigmentation and the bridge of my nose, just to give it a bit of highlight for my nose, and then conceal any other parts that need concealing. Now I'm going in with my mini beauty blender to just smooth out the concealer, and yeah, this is how I'm doing it. This Mercier powder is a translucent powder, and I'll just use it to set any of the concealer, and I'll go ahead and use this now. Firstly, I'm using this large brush, and I'll just dip it in the powder and go ahead and just place, pat and dab over the concealer areas. What I like is just a little bit of the product powder, as in the translucent Mercier powder, and then just lightly dust over like my face like this. It's good to use different brushes for different applications of makeup, just for like hygiene. So I'm using the MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going to spritz it on this cream contour palette lid, so then I can dab my brush into it just to moisten the bristles, so then when I'm using the cream contour it is able to pick up on the brush better. So I've just contoured each area, like my forehead, my temple, my cheekbones and my nose, and this is how I sometimes contour, but not like every day. Since it's a Halloween inspired look, I've decided to do contour too, and I'm going in with a larger beauty blender just to smooth out the harsh lines of the contour. Now I'll just use a chunky eyeliner. It's the color clear one from a online beauty boutique called Miss A, where they sell inexpensive but reasonably good products. This is a creamy consistency, and I like the way that it can roll up like that, so it's easy to apply into the water line of your eye. What I like about applying this to the water line of the eye is that it just gives that dramatic look to a makeup style, makeup look basically, and yeah, it like makes your eyes more prominent, so that's why I like using this sometimes. Now I'm going in with another colour. This is more of a cobalt blue, and each, the black and the cobalt blue, has a hint of glitter. This one I'm using to do a cut crease. So the lines of the cut crease are a bit harsh. Even though I like the look, I'm gonna blend it again with another brush. So this is a thicker angled brush, and this one is from one of the Primark range, and I'll just dab onto my eyelid to blend out the cut crease. So it's more of a smoky cut crease. Since it's Halloween, the smoky effect I think is ideal. I'm going to use the Mabeline Mascara, and this is the Colossal Big Shot Mascara Volume Express for another dramatic look on the eye makeup. I'll go in on my lower lash and then apply some of the mascara to the false lashes I've got on also. So the false lashes are a mink selection. Don't mind me laughing here, this was me and my sense of humour. I had something playing on in the background. I've chosen to use a Scarlet red for this inspired Halloween look, and I'm going in with a red lip liner, excuse my mistake. So I'm going in with a red lip liner, and then I'll just go over my lips with the red lipstick after. And the lipstick is also from Miss A, and the lip liner is from my local beauty supply store. This is how the liner looks at the minute, and now I'm using the Miss A lipstick in a similar shade, Scarlet Red. This is my contour kit by Anastasia Beverly Hill, and I'm using one of the brown shades. I can't remember the name. The palettes do come out, so I'll just check the name of the palette. So it's the shade Havana, and it's from the light to medium contour kit palette. So where I went in with a cream contour previously, I'm just going over each of these areas with the powder contour kit by Anastasia Beverly Hill. Now I'm using the Morphe, or Morphe, however some people pronounce it. I pronounce it Morphe, although it doesn't have a... Anywho, let's just keep on track of the tutorial. So basically I'm using the Morphe palette, and this is the Nature selection, and it's got the autumnal colours, so I thought it would be ideal for this Halloween inspired look. I'm gonna use some really like red and orange colours because it ties in with the pumpkin and like blood red or scarlet red themes. it's good to dab and apply bit by bit and just layer up the colour, so then it's like shadowed. That's why I suppose they call it eyeshadow. So you just sort of blend it like this. Now I'm doing the upper lid, which is a pop of the brighter shade red, and it's a similar shade to the lips. So although it's quite bright and might not be to everyone's cup of tea, because it's a Fright Night inspired Halloween look, I thought the bolder the better. Again, here with this shade, I'm just blending and going in like over and over, just so that it has that smoky, like blended look. Now I'm using my Yves Rocher brush that was gifted to me by my grandmother, and I'm going to apply some highlight just to finish off the look. And hopefully you've enjoyed this tutorial. It's a look with this theme for the Halloween Fright Night season, and I'm using one of the lighter shades from the Morphe palette just to give a shimmer and a highlight. So this is the finished look, and it's just a Snow White inspired, you know, Halloween inspired Fright Night type look. Makeup not too like gory or anything, so hopefully this gave you some sort of inspiration to do a look. And enjoy your evening, have fun, be safe, and more tricks and treats, or however you like it. See ya.